Hi guys, welcome to Thursday's episode of the Draft of Glory. We have made or sold 15 things, including Goretzka, some position changes, and also, as you can see going through it guys, that's basically it. Nothing else is sold. So we'll clear all that, and then we've got the rest of the stuff still in the trade pile, including contracts and a few players as well, which we're holding on to. And the prices may go up around Black Friday for 83 and 84 rated players. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscription button, hit the bell button as well so you never miss an upload. And with that, feel free to leave a like rating on the video. That'd be absolutely fantastic as well. Formation, no free at the back today, guys. So we've got the 4-2-3-1 wide, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, which I do play on my main account, 4-3-2-1, and I'm tempted to go wide, but I'm tempted to go narrow as well. One of them two, but I don't know which one. Which one would I go with? Probably this one. Or do I stick with what I know? Or do I even go with what I don't know? Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with the 4-2-3-1 wide. See how good it actually is. Now, captain selection, we're being given 4 Premier League players. One of them not, but De Bruyne. If I was to turn down Kevin De Bruyne, I think I'd be a little bit dodgy and annoyed at that. So I am going to take KDB. In the striker position, can I get Sergio Aguero? Pato, Giroud, Gomez. I'll go with Olivier Giroud. And then left midfield, it does open it up actually with that. Bernard. No, it doesn't open it up really, does it? Bernard. Bernard's the only really one I can take. I was looking for like a French link from a different league now. Lamela, Lucas. Why have we got the Brazilians on the wrong side? And Yarmolenko as well. But I'm going to go with Lucas. I don't really want to build a Premier League team, but the choices aren't throwing anything different my way until now. Actually, we get Madrid. Even that is in the Greek league, so he's not going to be a huge player. More of like a placeholder. CDM again is not good at all. El Neni. Probably the only decent pick there. And then left back, let's see what we can get in this. Bertrand and Mendy. We could even take Adriano actually, but I think I'll go with Mendy of Man City. Because if I can get like Fernandinho, I don't know. David Luiz, we get a Brazilian. Another Brazilian. It's looking like it is going to be Premier League this draft, unfortunately, guys. But we might end up with some better players in it. Do I want Rojo or do I want Maguire? Probably Rojo in it. Even though Lovren's a good child, we'll go with Rojo. And then right back, Nathaniel Klein, Trippier and Valencia. Let's go with... Trippier will be a fantastic one, but I do like my Valencia pick when I take him. So let's go with Valencia. And then goalkeeper, are we gifted a Premier League? We're not. We're gifted Oblak, Szczesny, Navas... No Brazilians and no Argentinians. So we'll go with Oblak for rating, but looking to change some players out in the defence. Not giving anything nice there, apart from a Brazilian right back. And Tellez, a Brazilian left back actually, who would probably help us to go to full chem. So we'll go with Tellez. He will go there, just because he gets full chem. Let's see who we get as a goalkeeper. Now, Adan... No Premier League, no Brazilians, and no Argentinians. Right, let's go with a different league. Let's go with Consigli of the Serie A. And now we definitely need to hopefully get a goalkeeper. Vishalko Kolasinac, Leighton Baines. We'll go... who do we have at left back in... Oh, we have Mendy. De La Bella and Vishalko. We'll go rating, guys. We'll take Glick. Midfield now. Felipe Anderson. Sigurdsson. Milinkovic-Savic. Felipe Anderson. I think I'll probably play Felipe over Bernard, actually. I do have a thing for Felipe Anderson. He's a fantastic player. So I'll play him in there over Bernard. He gets a 2 extra rating as well. Lennon, Pereira, Suarez. No CDM. We'll go with rating and we'll go with Zobnin. And striker, can we get a decent Premier League striker? Bas Dost, Shaqiri. Don't need him. Bas Dost, don't need him, but he could be a really, really good impact sub. He looks fantastic, doesn't he? Yeah, we'll go with Bas Dost. And now we're left with like picks where I need to get players. Goalkeeper being one of them. Paul Pogba is a fantastic one. Even Bale and Alexandro as well, actually. But I think I'll be more suited towards Pogba than the other. So I'll go with Pogba. He can go in the midfield there. Doesn't offer me any extra chemistry, but I'm hoping for a goalkeeper. McGeady. We'll go with rating. We'll go with McGeady. 4 more picks. And at the current moment, we're stuck with, a Premier League goalkeeper. That's lucky. That is lucky, actually, to hit Alisson in the non-rare player picks. So Alisson comes in and actually does take us to full chemistry. Yes, that's brilliant. With that, the only thing we're missing now is a CDM. Fernandinho will be brilliant. If not, we're going to be playing that CDM there. Mbappe, Depay, Bernardo Silva, which would actually give me full chemistry. Actually, I think I can get full chemistry anyway, can't I? Yeah, if it was to put El Neni in and then put Mendy in, but I want a little bit of a hybrid. Mbappe, super sub. Yeah, let's take him now. Depay would be good. Bernardo Silva would be fantastic and actually get us full chemistry. We got full team chemistry anyway, so I'm gonna go with an impact sub of Mbappe. Because if we go like this, guys, and then swap it around, it is a full Premier League team, and everybody is on full chemistry. But I do want to make some changes with it. So 2 more picks to go. I'm hoping I can get maybe 1 or 2 big players: Guedes, Conor Playanka, Rebic, who I think isn't he cert to get the player of the month for the Bundesliga, statistically anyway. I'll take Guedes. And the final pick, what do we get here? Bernardo Silva again, Coleman, Hernandez, Bernardo Silva. Yeah, I might go with Bernardo Silva. Take him out. Where would I put him though? In the midfield. Coleman, French left mid. I'll take Bernardo Silva, and I think I might actually play him as well. I might play him over Lucas, so put him in there. He gets a strong link, and I think I will bring back the Brazilian in the CDM position here. I'm taking out Mendy, just so I can start with Tellez there. And that's 100 chem. The only player not on full chemistry now is the CDM, but there's a lot of Brazilians in the team. Actually, there was a lot of Brazilians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Brazilians. We've got Mbappe as a striker, Bas Dost as a striker who has to use him. We can bring Oblak in. Are we going to get our new highest rated draft? Probably not. It's not even a 185, I don't think. I don't think it is going to be 185, is it? Unless that 1 rating. No, it doesn't even change it. So we'll leave Mendy there. We'll leave Bernard there. And we'll just order it on... There we are. Order it on rating. So not a bad team. Definitely not the worst. Definitely not the best, though. We have got 2 key players, Pogba and De Bruyne, as well as decent defence as well. A lot of Manchester United players in there, actually. A lot of Manchester base players. And the only player, which I'm probably looking to do, and I'm probably going to do this in the game, guys, is swap them 2 over. Bring on either Lucas or Dost. Maybe Mbappe. Maybe Mbappe to there. And then maybe Bas Dost there. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm going to do it yet. But that's probably the change I'm going to make. When we move on into the full game anyway. So let's take him out, drop him down. 100 chemistry draft. A little bit of a hybrid. It's not the best of hybrids, but it is a hybrid. And we're looking for a Brazilian manager, which we've not got. Or the league which he's from, which is the Greek league. Have we got any Greek league players? What's that? French. Is that Greek league? No. That's yeah, I think we're done with that one, aren't we? Not a bad team though. Not a bad team. We'll go with the French links, I think. Yeah, I'll go with the French link and go with this guy there. So that is the draft done for today. Not bad, not good. hopefully I can win with it. That's the thing, and open for the new team of the week as well. Let's get into it, guys. See how we can do. Fingers crossed. Let's try and get ourselves our 30... What would this be? Our 18th draft win. Hopefully today's the day. So, looking to wipe this one out. The only way to wipe this one out and this horrendous draft is to obviously win it. And the way we got to do it is by going through teams like this. Royce, Chan, Hamstick make up the midfield, Suso, Gomez and Hazard up front, as well as Rodriguez, Skriniar, Koulibaly, Vashalko in net. Nice team. Now, on Monday's episode, guys, I did politely ask you to drop some ideas into the video to give me an opportunity to put them forward to EA. I have now done that. I have done that as of the Wednesday morning. I went back through the video comments, picked some of them out and threw them towards EA Sports to the FUT feedback. Now, someone else did agree, which was, I agree with those points, especially with the no icons, makes it really hard to create a multiple league draft team. My own drafts and many of my opponents seem to be one league teams, since going a hybrid route usually sometimes really hard in certain formations and without some strong links as well. I get the rewards of a gamble, but it would be nice to get some sort of bottom level rewards for winning the draft, but at least you get the reward break even on the reward. Draft is something I've took seriously. The message I put across to him, draft has not changed since FIFA 17 when it first came to the game. I love draft, one of the best modes in the game, second to FUT Champions for me personally. But this year it feels kind of stale for myself. The things I've noticed that seem to be missing: icons don't seem to be draftable, new formations are missing from the selection, Champions League items are available to be purchased on the market, so it makes sense for them to be in the selection in the draft as well. I understand why SBC items aren't, because it just seems to be like cards you can get off the market, and that's how it's always been. Rewards could do with a revamp in terms of new packs available for the game now, since the launch of the draft, because they've been the same, nothing's changed, and there's been loads of new packs added in. So the voice is there, guys. Whether EA do anything or not, we'll have to wait and see. I always try to make my point taken over, and with draft, I think you guys do listen and do get involved in the series itself. And for you guys who do love the draft, that's why I've wanted to make the changes and get it in, because I want to draft with an icon, you know. I want to draft with Champions League card. I even want to draft with some new formations to have a play around with them. Whether we will get it, probably not, guys, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But we've put it forward, and hopefully EA do listen and start maybe doing it in a few patches time, or completely ignore it and maybe even get rid of draft next year. Who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully not the latter. Hopefully the initial one that I put forward. I'd hate for draft to disappear. I absolutely love the draft. Even though apparently I can't draft, I can win drafts, and that's why I see it as good. We take a 2-1 lead in this game. The time finesse is coming out left, right, and centre with Bernardo Silva and a few of the other players in the team itself. And this is only the second game. First game was pretty good, but 2-1 lead in this one given to us. And then my opponent goes on the attack with Neymar Jr. through to Lukaku. I was like, oh no, he's equalised just after half time. It's potentially looking like we are going out of this bloody draft. Nice celebration from Lukaku as well, doing the Mbappe celebration. And then my opponent picks the ball up off Dost. He then goes for an attack. Thankfully, we intercept it. Ball into Pogba through to Dost. Dost through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the pass over to Felipe Anderson, who chips it. And then Pogba with the badly timed. It was more like a panic more than anything. It wasn't aiming to be a timed shot. More of a panic, but it still goes in. We pick up a 3-2 win in the quarterfinals. That now takes me into the semi-final. And I think we've already done good to get this point anyway. And we're going up against a team like this: Neymar, Ben Yedder, Bale, Draxler, Tielemans, who's else is there? Rafinha, Digne, Rudiger, who else? Ramos, DeMarcos, and Ter Stegen. 92 chemistry in the first 20 minutes, guys. De Bruyne carrying the ball through to Felipe Anderson, over to Mauricio, and Mauricio with the cross to the back post, and it's actually a header. Olivier Giroud putting the ball into the back of the net and doing his scorpion kick celebration there. So one goal, Giroud, that's happy. And then we get a backwards header from Giroud, and we do make it 2-0. Absolutely fantastic finish from the Frenchman. And who would have thought, guys, Bateson progressing through in the draft with Giroud as his main striker. Pogba through to Giroud, 1-2 with him and De Bruyne. Back to Giroud, and he rockets it into the top corner, making it 3-0 in the 36th minute. That is a hat trick for Olivier, and that is us looking like we're going to be going through to the final.
pretty quickly, and still causing trouble on the corners as well within the first half. Whip it on in around the 6-yard area, and Giroud gets his 4th goal of the game. An absolutely insane amount of goals scored with him, and even my opponent, the right 11, didn't want to continue with the game, guys, and Giroud had enough of playing. He just wanted through into the final. Di Maria, Neymar, David Luiz, Smalling, Verratti, Lingard. That's actually a nice, very hybrid team there. Rodriguez, Mahrez, Inform van Dijk, Lewandowski, and De Gea. 97 chem, 86 rated, so it's obviously an 83 in it rated team. Ball inside, Giroud with the ball over. Can't get the pass over, but my opponent didn't get rid of the ball as quickly as he'd wanted. Picked up with De Bruyne into Silva. Silva with the timed finesse does make it 1-0 in the 28th minute and gives us that 1-goal lead in the game. An important goal in the final of the draft, you know. We know how tight the drafts can be sometimes, so to get that early goal in the first half was always nice. And not long afterwards, guys, Giroud with the ball, sees the run on the outside, looks to get it forward but can't do it. Interception made in the middle by me again. De Bruyne with the ball through to Giroud. Giroud with the nice hold off, gets the ball over to Felipe Henderson. One touch and a cross and a simple header there from Mbappe gives us a 2-goal lead in the draft, and just had to hold out against my opponent and not give away any stupid goals. But in the 67th minute, going on the attack, you can see Valencia with the ball, cuts it on down. Bit of a daft pass looking at it, but then I'm obviously left out of position. The 55th tackle went in my opponent's favour. Ball in to Lewandowski. Lewandowski with the shot himself. And I don't know why my keeper didn't move. It maybe took a deflection, but he pulls 1 goal back. 69th minute, 2-1. Lewandowski with a finish from outside the area. Then in the 88th minute, we get a penalty, guys. We get dropped inside the area. Obviously, he's arguing about it. The team aren't happy, but a free shot. And this would seal the game for us. And it is Giroud stepping up down the middle. And that is the draft final won with a 3-1 victory. Whether that happens again going forward, who knows? But we're going to wait for the new team of the week. See what they're, and hopefully pack some of them in the packs. A brand new team of the week is here now. We've also sold 10 things as well, over 305k. We sold Fazio, we've sold Marcano and Perrin for 1.7, as well as some other contracts and stuff like that. Now, one thing I do need to keep an eye out, and I need to sell it pretty quickly, guys, and on open bid, is going to be Mexican League, Mexican players, before we actually go on and open the packs. So we have actually got something in the store. What was it? A silver contracts pack, absolutely fantastic. I must have not claimed it from a daily objective the other day, so I'll try and take 200 a piece for it. If not, we'll discard, so it could be like 800 coins in the bank. And then we're going to go over to the club, because this is what I recommend you guys doing. This is where we can potentially make money, is move over to Liga MX, which is the Mexican League, if I can find it. There we are, and see what I've got. Oh, is it the Mexican? See, he's 1.1. Right, he's gone. Oh, dude, we have got a lot. We have got a lot. Pizarro, 1k. Right, he's gone. Who else has gone? Maybe him. Oh, no. Maybe the non-rare right mid. He's going for 1.4. See? And they're going on ridiculous prices on open bid as well. I am going to check the player prices of the other ones, but I literally think... Oh, wait there. I'm going to check his. How much? 3.4. 3.4 cheapest? I'll take 3.5 if someone wants to buy it. Oh, 3k. I'll take 3k. Knock it down to 950. Hopefully someone buys that. And we've got a bronze as well. 200, 10k, 2.8. Wait there, 2.6. I'll list him for 2k. I'll let someone take him for 2k because he's a bronze player. Right, he can go as well if someone wants to take him. But I think literally all of the players are selling. Yeah, they are. Right, all the Mexican League players are gone. We are taking the money on them now. You'll probably see at the end of tomorrow's episode how much we do make from them. Unless people want to take them on bin, but I doubt very much that they will do. And then we're still maybe going to get some more in the packs as well, because we've not actually had a look at what we've won from the draft yet, which is something I always do. I always like to say for Wednesday. We're like 15 minutes into the new team of the week now. I am hoping that my money can obviously pay out. Give me some good coin, and Rodriguez, he can be the final. How much is he going for? 450. Yes, so there's some money there, and that's why the draft of glory can be profitable over time. So, and one thing has sold. Is it one of the players? Is it one of the players? Has someone bought that player? They have 2k for a bronze. That's mental. And that would have been from a daily objective pack as well. Right, moving on to online, going to online draft. Claim your reward. Let's see what we get. We're at 19 and 13 losses. 3-0, 3-2, 4-0 and 3-1. And it gets us, bang, mega pack and a premium gold player pack. Right. Team of the week player. Show yourself to me. Show yourself. Or don't. We get the new animation. We don't even get a board. Who is that? Boateng. Not a player which I would preferably want, but then again, there could be some Mexican League players in this pack with us. Nada. I don't think any of them are Liga MX, are they? No, they're not. Maybe Rodri sells though. 951 too. Right, we'll hold on to him. So we'll hold on to all them players. We'll let them flip later on and get rid of that. So the next pack is the Mega Pack. Can this feature something nice to the new team of the week? Not an 86 plus. There is the Flair. There's the board. A goalkeeper. Oh, Pepe Reina 83. I am looking forward to stacking up with 83 rated players because of what's coming maybe in the future with the guaranteed team of the week SBCs. We've got Rami as well. He's selling for a hell of a lot, or was selling for maybe not. Damn, I think I slipped the boat on that one. No Liga MX players there, so we'll hold that and we'll get rid of all the consumables for about 200 as well. So fingers crossed these can go. Get rid. And maybe there might be something at the back of the pack to give me a good chance. Please don't be full of contracts. Please don't be full of contracts. It's looking like it's full of contracts. How many packs? How many items are left? More. Oh, on to managers now. A player fitness. That's about 200, isn't it? Another player fitness. Have we missed out on all the rares? There does look to be a lot of rares in terms of players there, like Zielinskis and stuff. We've got squad fitness. 1, 2. Sell that for 200. Good position, good position. No, we've not been given anything good. We'll discard that. We might sell that. We'll list it up. It may go, and then we got him and him and him. Not the best, guys. Not the best at all. Come back tomorrow and see if we get screwed then as well.